Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Are you ready for your 73 questions
Yes,
today?
of course.
Okay, let's get started. Can you first tell me who you are?
I'm Mia. I am a 4th year student at GIS in Hosei University.
Thank you. What are you passionate about?
Social inequality and equity and makeup.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What is your most impressive achievement?
I won a Japanese archery competition when I was in high school, and I won out of 400 players, and yeah, it was my first time competing in Japanese archery and I won, so yeah.
That's awesome. What 3 words would you describe yourself?
Optimistic, lazy, and sarcastic.
Okay, can you show me the rest of the campus?
Yes, of course.
Okay, let's go. Where is Hosei located?
We have 3 campuses, and the main campus is located in Ichigaya. That's where we are right now.
Thank you. Who built the school?
The lawyers made the school, and they were not affiliated with the government, and they started off as law school, hence the name Hosei.
Amazing. What does GIS stand for?
Global Interdisciplinary Studies.
What kind of department is GIS?
It's a liberal arts type of program taught in English.
What kind of atmosphere does GIS have?
I would say it's a safer environment where everyone can be whoever they want to be, or at least that's what I know of.
Amazing. Why did you choose GIS?
Because I was looking for liberal arts type of education in university, and GIS was one of the few options, and they were also teaching all the courses in English.
Can you rate your university experience out of 10?
I would say 10.
Okay. Are you happy with your choice?
Yes, definitely.
What do you love about GIS?
My friends.
What song would you describe your university experience so far?
It's the song called Fighting Heiji by Dosoksen.
Okay. What is your favorite place on campus?
Classroom, because that's where I can meet my friends.
Awesome. What activities, clubs, circles are you involved in?
Nothing. I used to run an organization, but it kind of stopped, so I am now involved in another organization that's outside of school.
Awesome. Do you do any part-time jobs?
I work as an intern at SNS consulting firm.
How do you manage your internship, organization, and your studies?
Oh, I barely manage it, but I'm trying my best. I try to study on the weekends, which has not been successful so far.
Okay. Can you describe your typical school day?
I try to wake up at around 8:30 and put my makeup on, and I try to come to the campus by 10:30 and start studying for the classes. I take classes after, and then afterwards I hang out with my friends.
Thank you. How do you come to campus?
By train.
How long does it take for you to arrive on campus?
An hour.
Okay. If you don't mind, could you tell us your entrance method?
I took the admission office, and there's 2 standards for GIS. I took the S standard, but they change every day. No, every day. They change every year, so please look it up on the website.
Okay, thank you for that information.
Yeah.
How was the process?
It was easy for me because I only took TOEFL English proficiency test, and I also got a recommendation letters from my high school teachers, and I wrote 500-word essay in English, and I had an interview with professors as a second screening.
So is it true that you have to be good at English to enter GIS?
I would say yes, but there's also a support for those who may not be familiar with English.
Okay. Do you have any tips?
Tips on studying?
Tips on getting into GIS or Hosei University.
Oh, okay. So be confident and look up the professors at GIS and see what they teach, and that might be of help when you have an interview.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you explain how the courses work at the GIS program?
So there's 100 level courses, and you can take those when you were freshman, and also 400 courses seminars, so you can take it from the 3rd year. Yeah.
Okay. What kind of classes can you take in GIS?
There's 3 different fields: social science, management science, and forgot the last one.
That's okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
We can add it in later. So what is the last class that you have taken?
I took a feminist theory, and also I took my seminar. I only go to class on Monday, so that's it.
Okay, can you explain what your seminar is about?
My seminar is about intersectionality, and we use that framework and analyze social issues as well as our own unique experiences.
What is the class that you like the most so far?
It's race, class, and gender 1 and 2, and also I took drawing classes. That was very fun.
Awesome. So can you tell us where we are right now?
We are in front of the Ojiyama building. It's the newest building in Hosei, Ichigai campus.
Okay, thank you very much. What is a class that you recommend to new students at GIS?
I would say take Introduction to Sociology because it really changed my mind and liberated me.
Amazing. What is the average class size?
The official number is 21, but if you take the introduction courses, it's going to be more students, and if you take seminar, there's going to be less students.
Thank you. Are most of your classes held online or face-to-face?
Oh, it's face-to-face.
Do you feel like there are more returnees in GIS?
I think it depends on the year, but I feel like every year we're having more returnees.
How many languages can you speak?
It's only English and Japanese, unfortunately.
So do you currently study any languages?
Trying to learn Korean always.
Oh, awesome. How were the professors like in GIS?
Oh, they're quite chill and very flat. Some professors are not very particular about being addressed as professor or doctor.
What kind of students are in GIS?
I would say very, I don't know. Oh my God, I forgot the question. I would say it's very diverse in terms of educational backgrounds.
Okay, so what is one stereotype that's true in GIS?
I would say loud, but we used to be louder.
Was it easy to make friends in Hosei?
Yes, if you want to make friends in GIS, it's going to be easy because we have a lot of group work. But if you want to make friends outside of GIS, it's going to be a bit difficult. But yeah, join circles and societies.
Okay, thank you for that information. How many assignments do you usually have in a week?
Usually 2 because I'm only taking 2 classes right now. But I'm working on my dissertation, so it takes a long time.
So would you say you are sleep deprived?
Yes, surprisingly still, but I'm getting better sleeps these days.
Okay, that's good. How long do you study a day?
Sometimes a few hours, sometimes 10 hours because I'm quite lazy.
What is your go-to study method?
I usually come to a top of Sotobori campus, Sotobori building, and try to cram it there.
Okay, where is your favorite place to study?
I would say the same place that I mentioned, and yeah, I prefer studying with friends.
Okay, so what do you usually do the night before a big test?
I used to have tests, but not anymore because a lot of my classes right now require essays and presentations.
What are 3 items in your bag that are essential in uni life?
Laptop, iPad, and the charger for those 2.
Okay, your favorite dish in the cafeteria?
It's called chicken plate, and it's quite cheap.
Awesome. If you are stuck on a deserted island and you only have 1 book, what are you reading?
I would say the book called Intersectionality by Patricia Hill Collins because she writes very difficult stuff.
Okay, what is the best thing that happened to you this month?
I went to 2 concerts this month and that was amazing.
Yeah, that is amazing. Tell us the most genuine advice you've gotten from someone.
Take it slow, be on my own pace, and yeah, just don't worry about anything else.
Okay, what is one advice you would give to your high school self?
Do what you're doing right now, go, and yeah, don't worry about anything else, everything's gonna be fine.
Great advice.
Yeah.
What is the most rewarding thing about being a GIS student?
My friends.
Do the majority of the students in GIS want to change the world or want to be rich?
Depends on what they study.
Okay, fair. What do you aspire to become in the future?
I don't have any clue, but I would like to be the person who gets to do what I want to do because I want to have authority in my life.
Great answer.
Thank you.
Do you feel like there are more people from outside of Tokyo in GIS?
No, unfortunately, but I'm one of the few.
Okay, so can you tell me who is this person behind you?
Oh, it's Professor Boasonada. I don't know how it's pronounced in English, but he was the first vice president of the school.
Okay, thank you. How is the library at Hosei University?
Oh, it's amazing because they can buy you any books that you want if they ask them. Like if you ask them.
Awesome. How fashionable are people in GIS?
They're quite fashionable. They have their own taste, but they can also come in sweatpants and no one's gonna care.
Awesome. Is GIS diverse?
I would say yes, or they're trying to be.
Do you think it should be more diverse?
Yes, we should have more students from working class and also students from local side of Japan.
Okay. What is unique about GIS?
I would say students with different background of education.
How is dating in GIS?
I think it's quite diverse. I witnessed straight relationship as well as queer relationship, and some stay single and no one's gonna care.
That is amazing.
Thank you.
What is the one thing you would change about GIS?
I would say lack of support for September entry students.
Do you recommend GIS to everyone?
Not for everyone because nothing is for everyone, first of all. And also, if you want to get busy at studying, GIS might be a good fit.
Okay, thank you for that honest answer. What is one thing you want to let aspiring GIS students know?
Just be confident, and if you like studying, yeah, GIS might be a good fit. Also, yeah, it's totally worth it.
Okay. What is your social media?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What should I do in Hosei University before I leave?
Go to the top of Boasonado Tower and you might be able to see Mount Fuji if you're lucky.
Okay. One final question. Do you want to see Mount Fuji with me at Boasonado Tower?
Oh yeah, of course.
Hello, this is Mocha. We are at Boasonado Tower, 26th floor. I am just taking a video here to just show you the nice view, which you will see in a sec. And here we go. It is really nice, so pretty. Thank you for watching our video. Thank you for supporting us. Bye!